Hello and welcome to my second video. So as you've seen from the title, in this video I've asked Chatgpt to interview me. Essentially I didn't have anyone who could interview me, so I thought it would be fun to feed some of my background scenarios into Chatgpt and make it ask me a few questions that anyone watching the video might have, but currently there's no people watching the video, so there are no questions. So I'm asking AI to ask me the questions so that I can already answer the questions that people may be asking in the future. Not too complicated, right? So here is ChatGPT with me. So I've put the prompt, I'm typing it currently. Hi, I'm an individual from Nepal who's currently in Vancouver. I've just completed my studies and I want you to interview me. Ask interesting questions, not the basic old stuff. So just doing this for a video. So let's see what kind of questions does it come up with, and will I be answering them? Let's see. Okay, so first of all, it allows my idea. Self-interview, strong storytelling style, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's giving me many questions. So let me just go through this. Okay. The very first question, it's quite deep. What's one version of yourself that died after coming to Canada? That's quite deep. And to be fair, I don't think I have a version of myself that's dead or that's no longer with me, because I think I have evolved as a person, but I have not lost anything. I have only gained. So I think it's a cop-out answer, but it is what it is. The second question: if the 18-year-old me in Nepal met me today in Vancouver, what would shock him the most? 18. I just completed my high school, my 12th standard. I was preparing for my bachelor's. I did my bachelor's in India. Honestly, just the fact that I'm in Canada right now, because then I had no plans of moving abroad. Yeah, so I have not thought that I'd go abroad to study. So just me being here itself alone, so I think I'd be quite shocked that I was able to just go and be by myself. Yes, that's quite, I think, yeah, the 18-year-old would be quite shocked just thinking that they will be doing that in the future. What did I think success in Canada looked like, and how does it actually look like now? So to be honest, I think I can talk about this. So when you think of moving abroad, especially coming from a third world country, we have a picture in mind, thinking about your future, and you just think that immediately when you land, things are going to get better, you get opportunities a lot. But what you do not realize is that you have to work very, 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 very hard just to find those opportunities, and whether those opportunities will be fruitful for you or not, that's a different case. But just to get those opportunities, just to be at the right place in the right time, right? So that is very difficult, and until and unless you are just willing to keep on trying, it's very difficult. So never give up, just keep on trying. No matter how much failure you face, the opportunities will land in front of you, and when it does land, you have to grab it. So for me, success in Canada, I'm still working towards that. So it's a process. It's not like a point. Every day is a success. You have survived every day. You're growing as a person. I think that growth is the success that you do not realize. When I came, before coming here, you just used to think like, okay, this is success. You just have a picture. But now staying here, the entire process, this growth, I feel like it's a success for me. So what beliefs I carried from Nepal that helped me survive here, and one that almost broke me? I don't think there's any that broke me. Again, not to get too personal, I don't think I'm that comfortable sharing, but like I'm quite calm, I'm quite spiritual, I have my beliefs and stuff like that. So that has helped me remain calm throughout the different challenges that I've been facing throughout the universities, or even when I'm now starting to work. So yes, my spirituality, that's one thing that I can that's one thing that I cling on to whenever like I'm not in the right space, and that helps me. So what's the loneliest moment I've experienced in Vancouver but never posted or never talked about? So, okay. Again, it comes to the rejections, right? When I was new to Vancouver, you start your university, your classes are starting, but you also want to work part-time, right? Because you can work part-time, you just want to support your own expenses. But facing those constant rejections, there was a point where nothing was working. I was out in the rain on my bike, completely wet, getting rejected, and at that moment I was feeling like, what am I doing with my life? But again, I calmed myself down and believed that things will get better, and it indeed got better. So yeah, anyone watching, you will be at a better place. What's something international students in Canada pretend is fine but actually is not? It's something that I have noticed other people doing, and there are some people here who pretend to be good to you, and they offer you work and all, but they try to take advantage of you, be it monetarily or otherwise as well. So, and some people have seen that, okay, it's fine, they're just helping, I'll work in a lower wage, and it's a work and work, but that's not fine. There are people who will hire you for your skills, your capabilities, and for the right amount that you deserve. So that's one thing that I think all people here have to keep in mind. So okay, so these are all some questions. I'm just going through the questions. Not all of them are interesting. It's again AI, right? So I'm just finding out which one is the best. What did my MBA teach me that textbooks never could? So I think you don't know this. I come from an engineering background, but I did my MBA as well. But the reason to do that was I did not understand money. And in today's time, to make money, you have to understand how money works. And I think MBA has given me a lot of management skills. And I think having both the technical and management skills is an asset. And I think for that dual sword, right? It's like two swords. So both of those skills, I think, have helped me be in a much better position compared to the rest. That's how I feel. Not all might agree with the saying they just want to be like, okay, I'll be perfect in this one field. But I think having expertise in multiple fields is a better option. Okay. What skills actually matter in Canada that no professors talk about? I think a lot of professors do talk about this. It's networking skills. I'm not too good at it. I'm working towards it. And you have to meet new people. You have to get acquainted with new individuals, be it in your workplace, your university, wherever you're meeting them. Exchange your contact informations. Try to know them. Try to make yourself known to them. So just in case if they have any opportunities for you and they think, oh, I met that person like a few weeks ago, he looked like a nice fit for the position, that's what they might offer you a good opportunity, and that might change your entire life, right? So networking here is a very important skill. The other skill, if you're living like alone, cooking is a skill that you really want to develop, and it's not possible to order from outside and eat every day. And I believe cooking is a skill that's essential for your survival as well. So having it is always a plus point. So what's the biggest lie we tell our families back home about life in Canada? I personally am very open with my parents. They know most of my stuff that's going on in my life. But a few lies, right? Sometimes you skip your lunch, just skip your dinner, and you're talking to them. They'll ask, have you had your lunch? Have you had your dinner? And you don't want to worry them, right? And you're not skipping your lunch because you don't want to, but you don't have time to. You have to be somewhere, and it's not always possible to explain that to them. Just like minor lies. Okay, yeah, I've had my dinner, I've had my lunch, nothing major. So a few lies, just so they don't feel bad about my condition here. But it's fine. Yeah. What's one financial mistake I made as a student that I'd warn others about? That's a nice question. Especially when you're a student, it's very important to manage your finances. I don't usually buy a lot of things. I don't spend money much, but what I've noticed within me is those small purchases, right? In the long term, it turns into a big amount. And when I look back at it, did I need to spend all those amount of money, and was it really worth it? Some maybe, some might not. So just know what you're buying and think about the future. Whatever you are buying, is it really required for you? Do you need it in the long run? Just think about it before you spend your money. And yeah, I think that's how money should be spent, only if you need to. Or unless you have an unlimited amount of money, spend it however you want. It's up to you. So yeah, next question. Okay, so I think it's a lot of general questions. Okay, let's end this video because it's already, I think, 14-15 minutes long. So last question, very broad. Despite everything, would I choose this path again? I think yes, because I've learned a lot in this 1.5 years of being here, and I've grown as a person as well, being able to stay not alone, but away from my families, away from friends, all the time when I was in search of job, all those sleepless nights when you had to submit your assignment the next day, and you were up all night making the assignments and stuff. Yeah, those are the things that I think I cherish, because I've learned a lot from those experiences. And would I want it to be easy for me? Yes, but not all easy things make you a better person. So essentially, I think that whatever experiences I've had until now has brought me to this point, and I'm extremely grateful for where I am. And I hope this carries on in the future as well. So I think gratitude is very important. And yes, I am grateful for things in my life. So yes, that was it for this video. Chatgpt interviewed me some questions, general questions about the life of an international student in Vancouver in Canada. If you're watching this, if you have any questions, put it in the comments. Maybe I'll make another video out of it. And thank you so much.